all the way from the south of Italy, Molfetta City, Shanty crew, Vittorio.
Yes, respect me, brother, respect. Big up to each everyone online, see? Straight out of Italy, Shanty Crudeia. Big up yourself.
Yeah, man, Vittorio.
Yes, brother.
Tell me about Molfetta City and the history of reggae music in Molfetta City.
Yes, I can talk about reggae history in Puglia because me not come from Molfetta. The
Tell
sound
me
is
about
from
Puglia.
Molfetta. Yeah. I think the Puglia is a Jamaica of South Europe, no? Like other artists like Sud Sound System and a whole heap of reggae artist in Puglia, see? And
See,
of course sound system too. The first sound system was a Sud Sound System with DJ War and all Sud Sound System crew. And I think everybody from Puglia start to love reggae music thanks them that started early 19s, no?
seeing.
And
So they like
yeah,
the Godfather.
yeah, of course, yeah. Sud Sound System, DJ War, and Militant P, Sisma Sound System, and thanks to them, and later we know One Love I Power, Bass Fimas, a big Sam from all over the Italy to start reggae music in Italy. Vito War, Fada Lampa, big up myself. And I think,
Harbor.
yeah, I start in the early 2000, but
Okay, okay.
the Shanty crew, the General D, the founder, start I think in around 1905, 96, I think. You know, before
Seeing.
to found the Shanty crew.
Is Italy the new home of reggae in Europe? You know, it used to be
I
Germany,
think,
but I'm seeing a
yeah.
lot of reggae in Italy.
Remember that the German people come every summer in South Italy for reggae music. I think yes, Italy is the house of reggae music, but France and Germany too. France and
France
Germany
and
too.
Germany.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah, yeah,
okay,
yeah.
okay, okay,
The
okay,
first,
okay,
I think the first sound clash was in Paris and in Germany. The
okay,
first
okay.
serious sound clash. But I think France, Germany, and Italy was the first to boss reggae music in all over Europe. No,
Okay, okay. Let me ask you, Vittorio, about yourself.
yeah.
What was your inspiration for wanting to be a sound man? And not only to be a sound man, but you the MC. Why MC?
I love One Love I Power in the early
Yes,
days.
yes.
My first MC that give me inspiration was King David from One Love I Power, of course. I love him style, him power on the stage. He's a really hard voice, hard speech. I like
Yes,
them.
yes, 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 yes,
After
yes,
I have inspiration, of course, a sound like Best Odyssey,
yes,
Squingy,
yes, yes.
but when we start, I boss from day one King David from Walloway Power.
Yes, yes, yes. Um, you an MC. As an MC, what is your most important job as an MC?
The speech, of course, the
And
intelligent with the
remember,
speech.
brother, champion and
Yeah.
You
champion
have
fool like
to,
you is a fool.
you need creativity in the speech because the history of some clash start in the 90s, you know, and
Yes.
everything
Let me
that
up
the
your show the
MC in the
gun.
past
And Bruce
can
Nicholas for
do.
you. You not show the gun again,
Everything
because
is
you're
done.
proud.
Now you have to need a new things, a new speech, is a new era for the sound clash.
Why that
You
you
know,
know?
you can copy the other MC or from the past like Squingy or other big MC. Now you have a different concept of the MC styling of the speech and everything about this.
This is very important. Is this new era of speech? Is it because of online clash?
Yes, like the last experience in the I Octane Cup Clash, the USA sound used to say again, again, batty this, batty that, pussy this, pussy that. I think in 2021 we can't talk about again and again of batty this on batty that. It's a 2021. Stop
New era.
to see this,
You
yes.
when the whole online sound clash, yeah, start. Just about a year ago, was Shanty Crew okay with online sound clash, or were you like, no, we wait and
No, no,
then
no, no.
later?
We organized the first online sound clash in Italia Sound Clash Fraternity. We start the first one, a recording sound clash, not live and direct, no, because was the first step in an online sound clash, and we don't know a thing like streaming this, stream yard or other no, and we start to recording from the sound and this against this in recording, and the people vote after the year the rounds,
Yes,
we
yes.
was the first Shanty crew with Heavy Hammer, with Omar from iShance, ex iShance, and stop, yeah.
Yes, yes.
As we start with Italia Sound Clash Fraternity, and I remember when we asked to the sound, you in? No, no, we don't like online sound clash. We don't like. After 2 3 months, everybody step on in a streaming sound clash. Everybody.
Of course, of course. Vittorio, let's
Yeah.
talk Ioctane Clash. What did you think of Ready Rock first round?
Was bad, but I think missed the connection with the people. Yes, it's
Okay.
streaming, but you have to connection with the people because we stay online and read the people say it's boring, ready but not ready rock, and some shit like this, not from the people. And I
Same.
think they miss some positive vibration. They play big tune, but without connection, MC and tune and connection
Yes,
with the
yes.
people.
Let's talk
No, no,
about
no.
Killer Squad. First round Killer Squad. They played Luciano and they said dance can nice without Lucy. What did you think about Killer Squad then the first round? The first round.
I think that Killa Squad is a good sound, but when you hear a sound from USA, uh, every sound from USA played the same rhythm that every sound in USA have it. I don't know why. It's the same thing in Europe, no? Like a sound, a rhythm like Jerusalem, and I think Killa Squad have a good tune upon the same rhythm that everybody have in USA, but them cut a little bit different from the other one.
They had a wicked vibe. Randy, Nine Killer, he has good vibes.
Yeah, 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 yeah,
He
yeah.
he was generating a good vibe, and I like that. I think the crowd really connected to his vibe, his energy. So he has something. He has something. But Shanty Crew, first round, heavy rhythms, the tempo, Johnny Osborne, Gregory Isaac. You came out shooting, Shaba,
Original
Jerusalem.
cool ruler.
What was the message that you wanted to send early in this clash with your first
That
round?
we are different because, for example, Johnny Osborne. Watalala.
Yes.
The original tune say, let me tell you, say, ooh, Watalala, Pupajarina, the area. We change everything. And let me tell you, say, ooh, Watalala. Now, you know, ready for the clash. You know, ready for the clash. Italian is in the area. First message, we are different from them. We are different from them. We played the first Shabbat and the only Shabbat that played in the third week. The only Shabbat we played by Shanty Crew. And
Yes.
Ioctane, the baddest tune ever from Ioctane, played by Shanty Crew. And every tune that we played was different from the other one in a this is a
Yes.
sound clash. You know, this is
Yes.
a message that we give to the people. We start different.
You played the only three the hard way that I've heard the whole clash. Pat Anthony,
Next one.
Johnny Osborne again,
Tactical 3 the
Bounty
hard
Killer,
way.
your favorite
Bob
artist.
Anthony.
Yeah,
Crazy. Crazy.
mad for real. We played it. Yeah, yeah. With the only sound in the third week
Alongside
that
Johnny
play a 3D
Osborne.
hardware
Alongside
combination, a
Mr.
murderer
Victoria.
combination. Pat
Bad
Anthony,
combination.
Johnny Osborne. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Let me.
And when we read the day after the me read the comments from the people,
Yeah,
the
we bring a
reaction
deep box. What
was
do you say?
fully fire in
If
the
they
chat
playing
box,
this now,
fully
imagine
fire.
what they have left.
Those are facts. That's facts. The fires were everywhere. I think part of the fire was from you and your selector. You have really good chemistry. How long have you and your selector been working together?
When Domenico play
Birthdays.
on the turntable or a machine is perfect FC concentration, you know.
Focus, focus.
Yeah, and play really good and perfect. And is
Yes.
this is I think this style is from European sound to
European
juggling.
style.
Yeah, to juggling the tune in a
Go
sound
for
clash.
us.
You know, a different of USA sound that play and stop, play and stop, play and stop. We should play low, speech, and play again another tune. It's a
Lord,
different style. I think only a European sound work like this.
Like Vittorio, the end of the first round, Tech 9 is speechless. And let me tell you
Oh
something.
my
It's
God.
very hard to make Tech
Oh my
9
God.
speechless. And you guys
Round
did
one
it
done.
with your selection, not
Round one
only
done.
the artists and the tunes, but your rhythms. Tell me about Shanty Crew rhythm selection.
When we choose to cut a duplet,
Yes.
when we have to cut a duplet, we try to choose a different
nobody
rhythm.
can play
You know,
this.
sometimes Domenico grow up a rhythm with the band, with the live
Yes.
instrument. You know,
You
like the guitar,
realize
like the bass,
nobody.
something like this. We
Come
try
here, Shaka. Listen what one.
to choose a different rhythm or a rhythm that play different from other one. You know,
Listen
but
what one.
it's
Yes.
hard work because
We're not
reggae
boring like
is
them.
this one. You know, have to choose a perfect rhythm, but sometimes the perfect rhythm for you is a worse rhythm for other one. You know.
Yes, 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 yes.
Yes.
Let's talk about Ready Rock, the second round. We see new MC.
You know, if we play most in the book of blood
Yeah,
clot tune, yo.
I don't,
It was
I
killer
don't know
good.
yet
Killer.
how many MC of them inside. Yeah, they
Rick
didn't see
Ross.
that
You
me
you
call it
you you
Rick Ross. Yeah,
you say Rick Ross, and I think they got mad.
yeah, I call it him Rick Ross and Collie Buds the selector, but I don't know why. Trust me. But the people reacting good about Rick Ross and Collie Buds new.
Yes, people like that. The comments like that.
Yeah.
People like that. And then you have Killer Squad now, and you say McDonald's.
Yeah, go to McDonald's. Yeah.
um, Let me ask you. You started your second round with a counteraction, Terry Ganzi.
Sound counter the
Shalalala,
bumper
some boy
class.
got suck your mama. I think that the new sound,
Stop to go
like
on McDonald's.
Sangan 2
Puss
or
wall.
sound that born 5, 6, or 7 years ago, have a good chance to cut a different dubplate, because when you hear old tapes like Mighty Crown, Best Odyssey, I don't know, uh, the other sound, the lyrics that they used in the 90s, and now when you cut a dubplate, for example, Cogoti, you have to say, okay, I have to cut better than them. You
Yes.
know, how many times you hear Terry Ganzi? I mean, say, la, some boy got suck your mama. Okay, now tomorrow we have a possibility to cut Terry Ganzi. And what I say to the artist, please sing shalalala, some boy got suck your mama. No, yo, Terry, please. Shalalala, this a counteraction. Shalalala, I mean, a suck no mama. This is a perfect counteraction.
Yes.
I
Yes.
think
Yes.
this is
Yes.
a good weapon for the new sounds like Shanty Crew or Songan 2 or the other sound that born from 7 years ago. You know
Yes.
what?
Yes. Yes. Let me ask you. Big question. Very important question to me. You play Basel Kid, my fellow countryman from Antigua. Why do you think, it's important for a sound like Shanty Crew, all the way from Molfetta City, to play an artist like Basil Kidd from Little Isle of Antigua?
My Antigua artist.
Yeah. So Basel linked me up, I think, 6 months ago. Like every artist that promote the music.
Hmm.
I think wallpaper artists from all over the world contact me, I think, every day to say, this is my music, this is my music, this is my music. Okay, nice. But Basil Kid had some of different from the others. Have a
Different sound, different
original,
sound.
yeah,
Old
have
style,
original,
old style.
have yeah, but it's original. When I heard it the first time,
From Antigua. Oh,
Batman Fidem was a love, I instant love, and start to collaborate with these artists. He's a really, really good guy. Education. He's a simple guy. Basel is a different from them. I think Basel deserve everything good forever and ever and ever.
Shanty Crew played one of the biggest dub plates of the tournament so far, and one of the biggest combination I have heard in a while. The Daddy U Roy and Bonnie Whaler custom. Tell
Yeah,
me about this
yeah.
tune. Tell me about this tune that Soundclash World is talking about right now.
The first time that I hear this tune was 2013, I think, and that was yet Shanty Crew, right? And we in the Skype with General D, and say, you wanna listen a combination that never heard in your life? I said yes, okay, and start to play Bunny Weiler and Hugh Roy, because Bunny Weiler never in his life want to play to recording at the plating combination with a man. I don't know why,
Yeah.
but this is the real story. And yes, it's a big, 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 big tune. And
Yeah.
Father Tech 9 say this, and for me was wonderful experience when Father Tech 9 said talk about my dubplate.
Yes, yes.
John.
I think a lot of sound men were listening to Shanty Crew selection and writing.
Yeah, I think
You know?
so. Yeah, like everybody. Yeah, like everybody. Shanty Crew do it the first when hear a good sound. But every sound they have to change something and get different from the other sound. because the important thing I think in a sound clash right now is the originality.
Yes, yes. Originality is lacking. Origin
Yeah,
is
it's the
lacking.
key.
Yes, 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 yes. So hopefully we'll get better. Let's go to the dub for dub. Let's talk about lock off dub for dub. I heard, the Mikey Dread, and I think when you send that shot to
For the
Connecticut,
original rhythm.
the speech was wicked. Speech from
Yeah,
Mikey Dread.
yeah, yeah,
Wicked
yeah, yeah.
speech. Wicked speech.
Because Mikey Dread did in Connecticut in I don't remember the years, but then
Yes,
in Connect I kill a Connecticut sound with Mikey
Original
Dread.
Mikey Dread.
yes, yes,
This was a idea from
Fire
General D
yes,
that know everything about this dub plate and this artist, you know.
Them not deserve to
yes,
hear it.
yes, yes. He dub for dub. He played John Holt. You play a better John Holt.
Pussy one, pussy one.
Yeah. If you play something, I try to play better than you.
That is the game. That is the game. That is the game. Your victory
Yeah,
round.
yeah.
After Clash was over, you win. You win all the rounds. Your victory round, you drop another bomb, a nuclear bomb.
Tribute.
John Holt,
Son
you Roy.
Channel 3, Weird the Ball. Was incredible.
Before
Because,
you answer
yeah,
my question, before 1 second, before
yeah,
you answer my question, were you sending a message, a threat to the other soul
yeah. At the
for the
finals, yeah.
finals to say
Yeah.
this is what you're up against? Tell me about it.
We still ready. I think, yeah, was a message. We played not John Holt and U-Roy alone. We played the other dub plates. And you know what I say? My dub box is deep, 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 deep to Rasclat, you know? We're ready to clash again in 5 minutes or in 10 minutes. And was a message for the other finals that, yes, maybe they're gonna win, but the way is art.
I think it's gonna come dub for dub between Shanty Crew and Soundscape for the final.
No, I think I think that the finals will be Shanty Crew against Songan because I rate Songan is my friend. You know,
Yes, yes, yes.
I think I said to them 5 years ago, you are the sound from the future because them grow up really, really good. But the
Okay.
future is not now, of course.
It's not now. Okay, it's not. It is.
But
It is not now.
I think the Daffy Dab will be Shanty Crew against Sangan.
But let's talk
Yeah.
about lock off. Let's talk about lock off. Can we look forward? Tell me about lock off and why it's so important now to just lock off. So
It's a good emotion, but I think the sound clash without a Daffy Dab is not a real sound clash, you know. I'm happy. I won the last clash by lock off.
yes,
Yes, I'm happy, of course, but you know, miss something in the sound clash when you not playing a Daffy Dab.
you miss. You
But
feel like
yes.
you missed something. You missed something.
See, I miss something when you not playing a Daffy Dab, you know, when you won by lock off.
Final question. I am listening to your clash. You're listening. They say pepperoni, pepperoni, and I see, pepperoni, pepperoni. You brought out the jail and everything. Vittorio, when you said onion, I said that's my new favorite MC.
Yes, because I think the USA people when come to McDonald's put the onion everywhere in the Coca-Cola too.
I heard onion.
I don't know why the Americans have this thing pepperoni and salsiccia. I don't know why.
Pizza.
I prefer pizza and pasta, you know. But it's okay. Sound clash is a joke thing, you know.
Vittorio, I have no more questions. I want you to say whatever you want to say to all the people who are going to tune in to the I Octane Clash final. What do you have to say? all the thing you want to say. Your time.
Yo, guys, it's time to buy a ticket in the High Octane Cup Clash and put the vote to a sound that deserves to win.
No bias thing.
No bias thing, of course. The best
Vittorio,
sound
thank you so
win.
much.
Thank
Best
you to you,
sound
brother.
win. Let the best sound win.
Yeah, of course.